I think today is a wonderful day, as we all know. I think, in my opinion, this is a very good platform for the team because that is the reason why you go set chores like this, and the players can also everything that they have within them, they can bring it out. It's also good for the club, the image of the club as well. The value will go up because if the club is also looking for international sponsorship, this is the moment. This is the time that when they go there, it's not only like going for training tour, but play big impact so that the sponsorship can come on board. So I think it's good for the players also because I think they can also, how to say, develop their talent, have confidence in themselves, and also it will give them very good platform for them to get maybe exposure, also get a contract from maybe some of the clubs as well. So I think for me, I'm so happy, I'm so glad for Kotoko to go to this kind of tour. And I believe that Ghana League is our own, especially Kotoko fans. Kotoko team is for you guys. There will be up and down. The moment Kotoko is down, that is the time the fans supposed to be there for Kotoko. That is very important because if the fans are down, the players will be down. At the end of the day, if the fans is not there, the players are not there. If the players are not there, the fans is not there. And we shouldn't forget that Asante Kotoko is the name our king tuned for the stool that he's sitting on it. And this also goes to the players. Some of the players doesn't also know the meaning of the team that they are playing. I think we also have to let them understand that it's a traditional team, and every traditional team that people worship, you have to do everything that you have to do to help the team. Also, let your fans to be happy. I know sometimes things will not go well, but that is the time the fans supposed to be there for the team. And I also want to say a big thank you for Nana and his management, my brother Iman, whatever they are doing, and also our legend as well. This is our property. We have to pay too much attention. Let's give everything, and I believe that Kotoko will be great in future. Thank you.
I think that after Nana had given that wonderful speech, we would have just ended this program. But I've been asked to give an overview, and I don't want to look into the paper to give the overview, but I will just give a summary of why we are gathered here. So, Kotoko, as we all know, is a brand, a global brand that so many people are attached to. The club has decided that it is time to showcase its brand further to the world. It is as a result of that that we've decided that next season, in preparation for the 2024-2025 season, we have a European tour. This tour will not take us to one destination. This tour is looking at going to more than one destination. And when I talk about a destination, I mean more than one country. So we are looking at visiting some countries in Europe, and not in Africa here, in Europe. Now, many people have asked that, why are we doing it now? Why won't we wait for the season to end for us to concentrate on the league and all that? But it's important for us to all understand that acquiring visas to travel to Europe nowadays is very tough. It's a it's a tougher thing nowadays. For that matter, it's important that we start preparations early. And the other question came, why you are going to play House of Folk? Why are you doing this thing? You will not go and play House of Folk. Then I asked a question, so why should we do this thing? Playing House of Folk is just like normal matches we've been playing. And I can tell you for a fact. So we are going to start our tour with a game on Sunday. That is how the preseason starts. It will start on Sunday with House of Folk, and then we prepare for the European one next season. And so, to give a summary of everything, we are getting into partnership with V-Room. They are going to look for clubs, and let me make this point. We have asked them, the club has tasked them to ensure that everything that they do is very authentic. That is why we follow through their process. Anything that they do, they must report to us and all that. And I'm sure that when they take the mic, they will be able to give a proper insight as to everything that will happen. And so we would be bracing ourselves, we'll be preparing ourselves for next season to do that call. And let's be rest assured, we want to use this as a tool to enhance so many things. It is to motivate our boys. We want to use this as also a bait to catch some of the players into the team. And so there are so many reasons that we are doing it, but ultimately it is for the benefit of the club and then to showcase its brand to the outside world. Thank you so much. This is just an overview. I'm sure that if there are any questions, we'll be taking them later on. Thank you so much.
Once again, good morning to all the media. Uh, we thank you very much for honoring our invitation. Even though it did not come early, but you've done your best to be here. We appreciate it. As they've already said, Kotoko is going to embark on a pre-season tour next season, right after the season. And as we all know, the season ends in June. So we will be embarking our trip from July, and we're going to start from the 15th of July. It is going to be a 2-week tour, and it's basically going to be Europe. When I say Europe, it's going to be mainstream Europe, specifically Italy, France, Germany, and then Switzerland. Those are the 4 countries that we've put down that we'll be embarking on. So, without wasting much time, I would want to go through the itinerary that we're going to be using for the tour. So, we will depart Ghana here, or I should say, we will be departing Kumasi here from on the 15th of July, and then we get to Italy on the 16th of July. When we get to Italy, what the team will be doing is we will be playing Genoa. I know most of you know the club called Genoa, and then Atlanta. Those are the 2 teams that will be playing in Italy. The Switzerland, we've not confirmed yet, and then the Germany and then France too, we've not confirmed. But we'll confirm and then let you know. So those are that. And then when we get to Italy on the 16th, we're hoping to play Genoa on the 19th. So we have a 3-day to do training. And then from there, we play Atlanta on the 22nd of July as well. The rest, which is going to be France and then Germany and then Switzerland, we communicate to the media when we get the confirmation from the teams. So I think all said and done by 31st of July, we should be back here to face the season in 2024. So without wasting your time, I'll say thank you very much to all the guys for coming and then for honoring our invitation as well. Thank you once again.
Go, President. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Nana Chairman, all protocol observed. I am very, very happy to witness this occasion. Somehow, somebody will say, why Kotoko engaging in such a memorable preseason tour? You see, Kotoko is always the pace setters. And this tour will come with so many things. Maybe I'm speaking from the other side, the technical issues of it. Number one, this tour is going to be an attractive event that will expose Kotoko to the international world of football. It should be very, very important. Number one, we can maybe attract sponsors internationally. Kotoko has so many sponsors locally in Ghana here. But I think since we are engaging in such trips, and if it's becoming often, then we are selling ourselves to the outside world. That for me, I am praying that one day, we are going to have an international sponsorship that will develop Kotoko to a higher standard. Number two, we are going to expose our local players to the international world. We know for now we have to maybe develop our players, sell them, and then take care of the rest. That is maybe for now what we are doing now. We don't have enough money to take care of the club to reach certain heights. So what we're doing now is normally we sell our outstanding players to the international market so that we can get money. And for this trip, I think that will give us that exposure that our players will be exposed to international markets, that we can get some. Then number three, we are going to put some confidence in the boys. I would say how many clubs in Ghana here can engage in such trips and how often can they do? Kotoko has been doing it. I learned about 2 seasons ago when we had Noyan Ponsa as CEO. They engage in such trips. And this is another one that is going to take place. I think with this exposure, it's going to raise the standard of Kotoko internationally. It's going to expose our players to international level. Even as we are praying that we're going to win the league and then engage in Africa. So as much as we expose these players to the international market, they are going to get that confidence to play in the international market. Somebody will say, why Kotoko? Kotoko is, like I said, is the pace setters. So let's pray together and support our boys. And then my last, the organizers. I want to thank you so much. It's not easy. It's going to entail a lot of financial burden. And once you have taken this step, we are praying that God will shower, financial resources on you, that you'll be capable to organize this trip successfully. Thank you very much.
Just training and matches. It's a strategic investment in our players. A chance to test themselves against some of the best in the world, the platform to showcase our talents on the global stage. As you know, Asante Kotoko has a rich history and passionate fan base that stretches far beyond the borders of Ghana. The top is for each and every one of you. It is the opportunity to connect with our supporters around the world, to share our passion for the beautiful game, and to inspire the next generation of football warriors. Throughout this tour, our players will train at world-class facilities, face off against top European clubs, and immerse themselves in the rich footballing culture of our countries. These experiences will definitely contribute to their technical, tactical, and mental growth. But beyond the pitch, this talk is also about building the relationship, fostering cultural exchange, and promoting the spirit of competition. We are committed to using this platform not only to elevate the game of football in Ghana, but also bridge communities, and culture. We are confident that the pre-season tour will be a transformative experience for both our players and our club as a whole. We are excited about the challenge and opportunities that lies ahead, and we are determined to return to Ghana stronger, more united, and ready to sponsor the 2024 season. Asante Kotoko is more than just a football club. It is a symbol of national pride, a beacon of hope, a testament the power of passion and determination. This pre-season tour is just one chapter in our ongoing story, and we invite all of you to join us in our excitement. Thank you for this unwavering support. Together, we stand for Asante Kotoko. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that. I have the singular honor to invite Mr. Emmanuel Dasobre, who is the administrative manager, to give us the overview of this training tour that will happen next year. So, Mr. Dasobre, if you can join me now.